They look beautiful. Fragrant flowers, glossy leaves, elegant blooms, plants that seem harmless, even comforting. But sometimes beauty hides something we don't expect. Many of the world's most stunning garden plants carry toxins strong enough to harm pets, children, or even us. In today's video, we'll uncover 7 common garden favorites that may look innocent, but come with a dangerous secret you need to know.
Let's start with oleander. At first glance, oleander seems like the perfect landscape shrub. Dense, evergreen, and always in bloom. It's easy to see why so many people plant it along fences or driveways. The flowers come in lovely shades of pink, white, or red, and it doesn't need much care or water to stay green year-round. But what many gardeners don't realize is just how dangerous this plant can be. Every single part of oleander, from its sap to its leaves, and even the smoke from burning its trimmings, is highly toxic. The compounds inside it can affect the heart and nervous system, and even one leaf can be deadly to a small child or a pet. It's a plant that hides serious danger behind its beauty. If you already have oleander growing in your garden, take extra care when pruning or removing it. Always wear gloves, avoid touching your face, and never burn the cuttings. The safest approach is to remove the plant completely and replace it with something equally lush but non-toxic, like Camellia sasanqua or Indian hawthorn. You'll still get the evergreen structure and soft seasonal blooms without worrying about hidden poison in your own yard.
Next up, foxglove. It's easy to see why gardeners fall in love with foxglove. Those tall, elegant flower spikes dotted with purple, pink, or white bells look like something straight out of a storybook garden. It's the kind of plant that draws attention instantly, especially in early summer borders. But here's the problem. Foxglove is highly toxic. Every part of the plant, from its leaves to its flowers, contains compounds that affect the heart. Even brushing against damaged leaves can irritate the skin, and ingestion can lead to nausea, dizziness, or even heart failure. It's so potent that the chemical inside it, digitalis, is used in medicine, but in the wrong amount, it's deadly. If you already have foxglove in your garden, there's no need to panic. Just handle it carefully. Always wear gloves when trimming or deadheading, and avoid planting it near areas where kids or pets play. For a safer alternative with similar height and color impact, try penstemon or Salvia nemorosa. Both add vertical drama and attract pollinators without the hidden risk. Moving on to hydrangea. Hydrangeas are one of the most beloved garden shrubs. Big, lush, and bursting with blooms that shift from blue to pink depending on your soil. They bring that cottage garden feel everyone loves. But beneath their soft petals, there's something most gardeners don't realize. Hydrangeas are mildly toxic. Their leaves and flower buds contain cyanogenic compounds that release small amounts of cyanide when chewed. It's rarely dangerous to humans unless eaten in large quantities, but it can make pets very sick. Dogs and cats are especially at risk because they're curious by nature and may nibble on leaves or fallen petals. If you already have hydrangeas, you don't need to remove them. Just be cautious. Keep them pruned, clean up fallen blooms, and avoid placing them near pet pathways. If you want a similar look that's completely non-toxic, consider Spirea goldflame or Viburnum tinus. Both give generous blooms and structure, minus the chemical worry. Coming up next, lily of the valley. Few plants feel more classic than lily of the valley. Those tiny, white, bell-shaped flowers and sweet perfume make it a favorite for shaded gardens and bridal bouquets. It's beautiful, delicate, and innocent looking, but it's also one of the most poisonous plants you can grow at home. Every part of it, from the flowers to the red berries, contains cardiac glycosides, toxins that affect the heart and nervous system. Ingestion can lead to nausea, irregular heartbeat, or even cardiac arrest in severe cases. pets, especially cats and dogs, are particularly vulnerable. It's a plant that looks gentle but carries serious danger beneath its charm. If you already grow lily of the valley, keep it isolated and clearly marked, especially if children visit your garden. Avoid planting it near edible herbs or vegetables where it could be mistaken for something safe. For a gentler, non-toxic alternative, try sweet woodruff. It offers the same soft, fragrant ground cover without the hidden risks. Let's talk about daffodils. Daffodils are the first sign of spring, bright, cheerful, and full of life. Their yellow blooms symbolize renewal, and gardeners love them for how easy they are to grow. But here's something most people don't realize. Those bulbs that look like onions can be surprisingly toxic. Daffodil bulbs contain lycorin, a compound that causes nausea, vomiting, and dizziness if ingested. Accidents happen more often than you think. People sometimes mistake stored bulbs for cooking onions, or pets dig them up and chew them. Even touching the sap can irritate sensitive skin. If you already have daffodils, don't worry. They're safe as long as they're handled properly. Always wash your hands after planting or dividing bulbs, and never store them near food. If you want a safer spring bloomer, go for crocus or snowdrops. They offer the same early season brightness without the hidden risk. Next is angel's trumpet. There's no denying that angel's trumpet is breathtaking. Its huge, pendulous flowers hang dramatically from large shrubs, filling the evening air with a sweet, intoxicating scent. It's the kind of plant that turns heads and gives tropical flair to any garden. But that beauty comes with a serious warning. Every part of angel's trumpet, the flowers, leaves, and seeds, contains toxic alkaloids that can cause hallucinations, confusion, and even paralysis if ingested. Even touching it and then rubbing your eyes can lead to irritation or dizziness. It's a plant that demands admiration from a distance, not interaction. If you already have it, the best practice is to keep it away from patios, walkways, or anywhere children or pets might explore. Always wear gloves when pruning and wash your hands thoroughly after handling. If you want a safer plant with big blooms and fragrance, try moonflower. It's beautiful, fast-growing, and safe to enjoy up close. And finally, English yew. English yew is a classic. Dark green, evergreen, and perfectly shaped for hedges or formal gardens. Its red berries and dense needles make it a staple in traditional landscapes. But few homeowners realize that nearly every part of this plant is highly toxic. The seeds and needles contain alkaloids that affect the heart and nervous system. Ingesting even a small amount can cause dizziness, difficulty breathing, and in severe cases, cardiac arrest. The bright red berries may look tempting to children or pets, but inside each one is a deadly seed. If you already have yew hedges, there's no need to panic. They're safe as long as they're left undisturbed. The real danger comes from trimming debris or accidental ingestion. Always wear gloves when pruning and carefully collect and dispose of all clippings. If you're planting new hedges, consider safer alternatives like boxwood or Japanese holly. Both provide the same structure without the silent risk. Even the most beautiful gardens have their hidden risks, and knowing what's truly safe is part of being a mindful gardener. If you recognize any of these plants in your yard, take precautions, handle them carefully, or consider safer alternatives. That way, your garden stays just as beautiful, only safer for everyone who enjoys it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.